Hi, I'm Tessa, and today is day 21 of our total body workout challenge. I can't believe we've made it all the way, 21 days. And today we're going to celebrate with something a little bit different, a little bit new, and it's probably why you clicked the link. We'll be doing no repeat moves. I have to be honest, I've never tried this before. I've actually never done a workout with no repeating. I'm sorry to say so, but it's true. So you get to do it with me for the very first time. I'm very excited. It's really popular. It's a really popular thing. I don't know why I've never tried it. So let's do this together. You will need free weights. We will need equipment. So grab your free weights, grab your water, set your playlist. Let's do this. All right, so like I said, we are doing no repeat today. So you'll only get 15 seconds to see the next move before we move on. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. All right, so we're gonna start with a squat, press, and twist. We're gonna have our weights in our hands. We're gonna squat down. We're gonna, from the bottom, twist and press overhead as we bring it back to reset for the other side. All right, that's your little cheat sheet to get started. Oh, I'm not excited about this. I'm actually quite nervous. Okay, but we'll do these moves one time, 45 seconds each, 15-second break. You better get ready. So grab your weights, bring them up to your chest, feet shoulder width apart. Ready? We got 5 seconds. You want to go nice and low into your squat. Let's go. From the bottom, you want to twist, bring those arms nice and close overhead. We have 5 more seconds. All right, we're going into a double bicycle. Regular bicycles with an added lift. So we're twisting and then lifting. When that buzzer sound goes, we're getting started. Ready? And lift. Twist and lift. Try to get those shoulder blades all the way off the floor. Abs pulling in. Exhaling at the top. All right, we have a burpee, bicep, and curl. So we're coming down into a burpee, bring it up, and curl that weight at the top. Ready? Try your best to squat down and squat up before you curl. Get that lower back flat. As you come up, squeezing those arms at the top. All right, we have our bent over reverse flies. So you're gonna grab your lighter weight. We're gonna be bent over, flat back, opening up to a T like this. All right, ready? Go. Make sure your shoulders are pushed down and pulled back, squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top. Make sure your knees are bent. It burns. We've got 5 seconds before we get our first break. Yes, first break. We have a 1-minute break. Walk it out, grab some water. It's kind of nice not repeating. It's like, oh yeah, I don't have to do this again. This is already hurting. All right, we have 15 seconds to our next move, which is a deadlift row. We have our heavier weight. We're gonna hinge those hips back. At the bottom, we're gonna pull, release, and then bring it up. Make sure we feel that all in our deep hamstrings. Ready? Set up. Abs in. Let's go. Down, pull, and bring it up. Make sure those elbows are reaching towards your hips. And your upper body is as parallel to the floor as you can get it. Almost there. 5 seconds. Oh man, we have our chest fly with our leg lift. So on your back, we're going to be opening up our arms for a chest fly, alternating with a leg lift. Gotta scoot this out. Ready, go. Remember, with that leg lift, that belly button is pulling in, keeping that lower back flat up against the mat. It does not matter how low your legs lower, as long as that core is activating. All right, bring it up. We have our tricep kickback. Same deadlift form. Elbows in nice and tight towards your body. And we're going to be kicking that weight back and releasing. Halfway, go. Keeping those shoulders down, as far away from those ears as possible. They're going to want to creep up and do that. We have 5 seconds here. All right, grab your heavier weight. I've got 7s. We're going to be doing our touch and kick with a bicep curl. We did these last time. We're going to curl at the top before we kick. So we're alternating feet as we touch and kick halfway through. We will switch and go. Last one before we switch legs. If you can't reach the floor, keep that back flat and just drop that weight. All right, time. We have a 45-second break. Sorry, we have a minute break before our next set. Grab your towel. Whew. I am sweaty. This is real stuff, guys. All right, I'm gonna need to grab my lighter weight. I got 15-ish more seconds before our next move. So I'll demonstrate for you. We're gonna be doing a chair squat. So feet shoulder width apart, or hip width apart. We're gonna be sitting back into our chair. And then we're gonna be bringing that weight, thumbs up, forward. So chair, lift, ready, go. Elbows staying slightly bent, a little micro bend. Abs pulling in as you sit back into that imaginary chair. We have 10 seconds. All right, we have our high alternating row. I'm gonna grab a 7-pound weight. We're gonna be in a high plank position. We're gonna be rowing, switching hands, all the while maintaining those hips. Get into it. If this high plank is too much, you can always do this move from your knees. The goal is to keep those hips as stationary as possible. Try your best to keep those hips facing the floor and we don't want to open up. All right, we want to keep those hips facing down. Abs squeezing. Woo! All right, we have a curtsy with a side raise. Overstepping here, curtsy for a balance and lift. Ready, go. We're gonna be switching halfway through. Keeping a micro bend in those elbows. Shoulders down. Getting nice and low into that curtsy lunge. Get ready to switch. Last one. Other side. All right, we have our goblet double squat. Holding this weight, we are going to lower, bounce before we come back up, squeezing that booty at the top. Ready, and go. Keeping that chest up, abs squeezing, knee in line with your toes. Whoo! I feel this one everywhere. We have 1 minute rest before our last 4 moves. Grab your water. Last 15 seconds of our squat. And then we'll take a 1 minute break. 3, 2, all right. We've got our 1 minute break before our last 4 moves. We have a chest press coming up. We'll be on our backs. So you're gonna want your heavier weight. I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up. Whew. All right, so our next move is going to be a chest press with a bridge. So our arm's gonna be out. We're gonna be pressing and lowering at the same time. So everything's gonna come up and then come back down. Ready? And go. Press and lift. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Squeezing everything. Almost there. Bring it down. We have a plank rotation. So with one dumbbell weight, we're going to be in a high plank position, or from your knees, we're going to grab that weight. We're going to reach up, switching sides. Ready, go. Alternating hands and weight. Abs squeezing. Make sure if you have that weight in your hand, that weight is directly in line with your shoulder. Do not let it fall. All right, we have a leg lift weight hold. So we're gonna be holding this weight above our head, just stationary as our legs are here or here, whatever works for you. Just make sure that belly button is pulling in towards your spine, keeping that lower back flat as you lower and lift, go. Inhale as your legs lower, exhale as they lift, really using that exhalation to pull your core in even deeper into your spine. We are almost there. All right, our last move of the day. We have an alternating side lunge, no weight if you would like. Stepping side to side, keeping those toes pointed forward. Whoo, let's go. Last 45 seconds, and you are done. Make sure we are stepping to the side, but our booties, hips are going back. Last 10. And time. Oh, thank goodness. We are done. That's 20 minutes. Whew. No repeat. Let's go ahead and do a little mini stretch since I have you here. Go ahead and reach up. Bring those hands forward as you fall over your legs, your feet. And just hang here for a moment. Go ahead and look up halfway. Give me a flat back. Feeling that nice stretch in your hamstrings. And then round out your lower back and pull into your legs. Oh, this feels great. Step back into a runner's lunge, placing both of your hands on your upper thigh. Reach up. And bring those hands all the way down to the ground. Straighten that front leg. Bring that back leg up. You can either have your hand here, ankle, whatever works for you. Feeling that nice stretch in that hamstring. Ooh, that's tight. Go ahead and switch legs. So step back into your runner's lunge, reaching all the way up. You should feel a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Woo. Hands here or balance, whatever works for you. Bring your hands down to the ground for that runner's lunge. And straighten both legs as you lean forward over that front leg. Step forward, look up halfway, release. One more pull on those hamstrings and then roll up nice and slowly. Go ahead and roll the head out. And reverse. All right, go ahead and give me a forward and back. Whew, this feels good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was fun for you. This was really fun for me. It's like, why don't I do this more often? So, no repeat. It's not gonna be my new thing. Don't forget to comment, like, let me know how you felt during this workout, after this workout. And I will see you here next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly, truly appreciate it, guys. All right.